Welcome everybody to Saturday morning and beautiful conditions here at the circuit to Catalunya, Barcelona for the latest rounds of the Porsche Carerra Cup Benelux. This will be the fifth meeting of their season, having already had a couple of races at Spa way back in May. For the Porsche Carerra Benelux, we are underway at Barcelona. It looks to be a good start from Glenn van Parijs, but even better alongside Guilain Cordiel, who didn't start from pole position, but he's going to have the ideal route into the first corner, and Cordiel in the white, black and red car will bag the race lead, I think, although they're leaning on each other through the first sequence of corners. Rick Kuhn under pressure once more from Xavier Masson and Sam de Jonge, and the royal blue car behind them is Jan Larissen, who leads the Pro-Am division. They're all going to fan out. Here comes Masson up the inside of turn 10. De Jonge might also want a bit of it. Was there a bit of a touch there, in fact, between Kuhn and De Jonge? Places, amazingly, stay the same. I thought Masson had got that then for third. And tries up the inside. There's contact on Rick Kuhn for third position. The door was slightly ajar, and now De Jonge's going to go for a spin as well after a touch coming out of the chicane. Bumping over the curbs there is Guilain Cordiel, and he virtually has this race won then. It will be his first victory of the season after a second place last time out at Assen, but a first win for the 23-year-old Belgian from St. Nicholas. And congratulations to another guy who's really been there or thereabouts when it comes to a season race win. Xavier Masson all over the road coming out of the chicane there to finish in third, at least on the road. Jan Larissen will finish in fourth place, which is a great overall spot for the Pro-Am leader. Second time today, it's going to be a 30-minute race, plus the extra lap. The lights go out now, and Rick Kuhn has got away, but not quite as well as the winner from earlier on today, Guilain Cordiel, who swoops across the nose. Look at Xavier Masson wasting no time at all in the back 28 as well. Sam de Jonge to the inside line in the red treble 7, and Glenn van Parijs is trying to slot the eye of the needle between those two cars ahead of him, almost pushing Masson on, and Rick Kuhn is edged out on the right-hand side towards the gravel. The young man did incredibly well not to end up fully in the kitty litter there, but the Revs Motorsport car is losing places. Hand over fist, Graham. Van Parijs to the inside line, and he gets the race lead. That is on the earlier race winner, Cordiel. Now, Cordiel will come fighting back on the inside line, but Van Parijs has started like a man possessed here. Oh, they're both door handle to door handle. Look at Masson. Masson to the inside line now at turn 11, trying to get through. Somehow Van Parijs unravelled himself from what would have been a key moment in the race there, and will still lead into the chicane just.
Up the inside this time from... Oh, there's another hit.
That was Rick Kuhn fully locked up. He went for it, but had to anticipate, I suppose, that Guilain Cordiel was going to turn in. Had to turn in at turn 10 at one point. Now, in the old days at turn 10, that was very much on, but it's a much quicker approach these days, and a big old biff in the corner of Cordiel's car might have put him out of the race. The hazard lights automatically coming on because of the extent of the collision. Sébastien Lajou in the AM category, 3 wins so far, 1 at Spa, 1 at Zandvoort, 1 at Zolder, and he will back that up by the looks of things with a 5th place overall for the Frenchman with Duvo Racing here in Spain. It'll be Glenn van Parijs on the road, but look back to the second place car, which should inherit the race win. Xavier Maassen, the double champion, flashing the lights there, very close to the pit wall. And this the fight for the third step of the podium, because both cars finished 7 seconds, nearly 8 seconds back from the eventual race leader, Glenn van Parijs. So essentially the top two will be switched around by Alcamel, our timing and scoring service provider, in a moment or two. 2 seconds the gap between van Parijs and Maassen, but an in-race penalty of 5 seconds given to van Parijs because of contact. Sam de Jonge finishing ahead of Jan Lariessen, who wins Pro-Am, and Sébastien Lajoux means that all three classes are represented in the overall top 5. Lajoux with the AM victory.